What it do, world? It's your boy, Mr. Keep It Real.
And your boy, No More Jerry.
And we got a new podcast coming up, and it's called Don't Shoot the Messenger. And this is directed at nobody,
but directed towards everybody.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, man, so we right back at it like a crack addict, you feel me?
You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Keep It Real.
And your boy, No More Jerry.
And they got a whole lot of Jerry, though.
Man, it's a lot of Jerry in the world.
Whole lot of Jerry in the world. And man, what does Jerry mean, man?
Hey, Jerry is a term for basically you lying ass whippersnappers, you know what I mean? You know, back in the day, you know I'm from the Bay Area, man, so we used to call it Jawsy, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, we used to say that.
You know what I mean? So, shouts out to the boy Slick Series, a.k.a. that boy Flawless from Fatal Connection, and the boy Rouse Sleeves from Fatal Connection, you know what I mean?
Hey.
I'm not too sure, I'm gonna have to type in, or it might have been Naughty, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
one
yeah.
of the three had came with the word Jerry, you know what I mean? And that's just basically another term for you people that be lying no more. So with me be No More Jerry, we gonna cut the line, you know what I mean?
Cut out the bullshit.
We gonna get to all the line y'all do, we gonna put it on blast right here.
Stop Jerry.
Man, you feel me?
See how it works? Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Perfect, man. All right, man. So we was talking, you know, off camera. We was talking about the Migos and shit. You had some juice, bro. You
Oh
feel me?
yeah.
What
Shout
you
out to
do?
Vallejo, California, the Crest side and everything like that. You feel me? The Bay
got
Area
some juice.
period.
I mean, y'all might want to know about this right here.
The
Them boys got some juice.
young boys, SOB, RBE, you know what I mean? The new hot group about that Northern California, you know what I mean? That took some shots at the Migos the other day. You know what I mean? I guess they had some shit to say, get off their chest or whatnot. But what had happened was, they was at one of their sold out shows in Santa Cruz, California.
Right.
You know what I mean? And before one of the songs or whatnot, they, you know, did some brief talking like, yeah, bing, bright idea.
Yeah.
Let me say this real quick, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? This SOB RBE, we from Vallejo, California. We done came from nothing, you know what I mean? Only other group that's on our level is the Migos. So y'all can tell the Migos, fuck them. We the hottest out. You know what I mean? And I swear to God, the crowd went crazy. You know what I mean?
Fans in the stadium.
Hey, they was tuned in. You know what I mean? It was really a powerful movement. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
What you
shit.
feel about it though? You
Hey,
know what I mean?
my thing is this, man. You know what I mean? If you ask me, I think that, you know, they was doing it just to kind of grab a little bit of that Migos fan base.
They was reaching.
They reaching like a motherfucker, man. You feel me? Because I feel like, what is the reason for SOB RBE to even come at the Migos? Have the Migos ever said anything about SOB RBE?
Man, I don't even know if them niggas had. You know, I have no.
Like, I don't think I've ever heard
of
anything.
anything between the two for sure. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
don't think I've ever heard anything. So, to me, my question is, what was the reasoning behind it? You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't to gain fan base, then what was it for?
Yeah, you were saying earlier that you feel like it was trolling. You know what I mean?
Straight up, you feel me?
Yeah.
Other motherfuckers be trolling. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what trolling is, man. You know, trolling is, you know, anybody who got it popping or moving, you always on their feed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gonna speak their name, right? You know what I'm saying? You gonna speak their name up and all the extras. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of what that was. They was trolling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I kind of feel like it was a, you know what I mean, a strategized marketing, you know what I mean, move. You feel me? Because nowadays, how entertainment work, you see all these artists, they do goofy stuff.
Facts.
They might got an album getting ready to come out or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, that's tactics.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, bad press is good press is bad press. You know what I mean? It all works in the same lane. So, you know what I mean? If you get the people's talking about you, you know what I mean? If you get the blogs speaking about it, you know what I mean?
Ooh, and
now
everybody's talking about it right now.
everybody's going, they're looking in like, who is these young guys? And they're already doing the numbers. They is doing the numbers, you know what I mean? They sending out the shows, you feel me?
Bro.
Millions on their videos and stuff
Now
like
that you
that.
say that right there, when you brought that up to me, you know what I'm saying? You know, the controversy, you know what I mean? The podcasters and the bloggers, and,
Yeah.
everybody's on it right now. So just like you said,
The DJ academics, the complexes,
hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, so at the end of the day, that was a good move.
Yeah, it most definitely was.
That
Because
was a
now
good move.
it's people that wasn't blogging about them, talking about them, researching them, you know what I mean? That's doing all of that and some, you feel me?
Man, you ain't never lied. Kind of like my boy that was at the showcase there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Young Pharaoh's Ghost. You know what I mean?
Go
Killed the show
most.
on Friday over at Shattered Bar. Shouts out to everybody in Las Vegas, man, that's holding it down and doing their thing. That's been over to the Shattered Bar Casino, or excuse me, the Shattered Bar Dive and Bar. It's a nice little hip hop venue, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool. It's real cool. The drinks is cheap.
Oh man. Woo.
$4 make you holler, man.
Man, I'm talking about you get 2 or 3 of those in your day.
Woo-wee.
You know, when at the day, like, man, we drank that whole bottle? Like, oh no.
Nah, I only had a drink.
Couple of drinks.
Man, listen to me, right? And I felt like I had drank the whole bottle. So the drinks is good, they cheap. You know, you can go there and get you some good local shows. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check them out if you haven't been there. But man, so like we was saying, you know what I'm saying, if you wasn't talking about them, now you talking about them, man. There was a cat at the show.
Oh man.
Man, he go by the name, I think the brother's name is Mayoki.
Hey, I know the man by Max. He was the Max rapper, you know what I mean? Hey, shouts out. I don't know you, man, but you kind of reminded me of a backyard wrestler, you know what I mean? Because the mask, you know what I mean? I thought we was finna get the mosh pit, and I ain't never been to a mosh pit, so I ain't know what they expecting nothing like that.
So let's let the people know what we talking about, bro. Let's let the people know what we talking
break
about.
Break it down, man.
Okay, so Friday, Young Pharaoh's Ghost artist, you know what I mean? Our Young Pharaoh's artist Ghost had a show over at Shatter Bar, so we went out to support and show love, you know what I mean? If everybody don't know, you know what I mean, now you know we are Young Pharaoh's representatives, you know what I mean? That is the label.
Yes.
So, you know, Ghost had a show, so we there to support, and while we wait for Ghost to perform, this guy, Mayoke, gets on stage. Now, when he gets on stage, he has like a half mask, like a half Batman mask.
Yeah, he kind of looking like the Bat, you know
what I mean? But it didn't have no ears. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like this.
Man, like, he looked like Rey Mysterio.
Like he had the bigger version of the Geordie glasses from Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? So, when bruh got on stage, first he threw our head because we like, what the fuck this nigga got a mask on for? Who the fuck is this?
I did a whole 360 like,
Right. Be like, who the fuck this nigga with the mask on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about him. Okay, all right, you feel me? Now when he get to spitting, he got some bars though. You feel me? Like the kid can rap.
Yeah.
But
music.
It felt like he was on stage for 90 goddamn minutes.
Hey, I swear to God, me and him had a full-fledged argument. Yeah, I'm like, that nigga was on stage for 79. He's like, no, bro, that was 15.
It was 15
I'm like,
minutes,
no,
man.
that couldn't have been 15 minutes.
Look,
I
man,
counted 15 minutes.
It was
15 times.
15 minutes, man. He just knew how to break his 15 minutes down. The man had at least 9 songs, and each song had to be 1 minute long. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, 15 minutes, 15 songs. You know what I'm saying? And he lost the crowd in the first 2. So the rest of the show was crazy, man. It was crazy.
And that thing like, boy, trying to figure it out.
I was really trying to figure it out because I couldn't understand because the kid had bars. He had bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the stage presence, I felt like he needed to step the stage. You gonna answer that?
Hey, I don't know. Hold on.
You know we in the show. You know we got the show. He gonna have his phone on. Well, what they want?
Hey, sorry, I'm live broadcast right now. I have to call you back. Yeah, go on, come on through. I'm like, come on. Thank you. All right, see you later. But anyway, back to the ass. That's why you put your phone on silent. You know what I mean? You feel me?
What kind of conversation was that?
Hey, I said, goddamn, I'm on live. Talking. I'm in the middle.
I got lost off of goddamn it. But look, anyway, get back to the radio kid. So the reason we brought him up is because after the show on Friday, we didn't know who the kid was walking into the show.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, and also our brother Fees, E Fees, he shouts out to E Fees.
Yeah.
You know, we have our morning conversations every morning, you know what I'm saying? We put our brains together and we brainstorm and we talk, you know what I'm saying, the cheddar. And you know what I'm saying, like my brother said, we got into a full-fledged argument over the shit. And my brother Fees, he like, ooh, this kid good.
He got
this kid good as hell. You know what I'm saying? He got you motherfuckers, because before, nigga, he got y'all in a heated argument, and y'all don't know who the hell the nigga is. Y'all can't even say his name right.
The masked rapper, you feel me?
So,
the gimmick.
How all of this ties in is that's what we basically feel like, or I basically feel like, you know, SOBRPE was doing with the Migos, putting their name into the mix, shouting them out, talking the shit for no reason, man. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. You being a Bay Area artist, you know what I'm saying, and also a Bay Area native, you know what I mean? Do you feel, you know, the industry would say that Northern California rappers use the controversy to feud and fuel their careers more than they do, you know, just good music and bars?
Yeah. That's really not true. I think that was just, you know what I mean, one's personal opinion on the complex as we was watching that little interview or whatnot, you feel me? But you know what I mean, that's really not true, for most definitely, because we always been, the Bay Area it's always been in the top 3 or 5 in independent music sales. You know what I mean? That's always gonna be your top market. If you're an independent artist that's out there doing numbers, go check the research, do your data. You know what I mean? Oakland and San Francisco and all that has always been up there. You feel me? And I, you know what I mean, I can't say for a fact, cause I know a couple of artists that has went that route, like Messy Marv. You know what I mean? With Mozzie is a different situation. That was real Sacramento politics. That they was just going back and forth on some game bang politics and everything like that. You feel me? They just had to the street shit to the music. You know what I mean?
But he was already on before.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? See, that's also because beef is a new form of entertainment. Like we was pointing on earlier, and everybody want to see the beef. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for that beef, where would Mozzie be right now? You know what I mean? I don't even know.
And that's what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like they see that, they know that, so they use that as a marketing tool rather than just the music?
In 2018, I say this is almost a necessity. You had to do something to get in the press, in the blogs, you know what I mean, in the people's eye, you know what I mean, savvy different ways, you know what I mean? You got to go about it. Yeah, that was free promotions right there. That was, you know what I mean? They didn't have to spend nothing for that marketing right there. A lot of people got to pay for marketing, you know what I mean?
And so with that being said, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, off of that, this is going to spin off of that, do you feel like gimmicks are still alive?
Shit, hell yeah, you seen how the Backyard Wrestler came through and woke us up, you know what I mean? And put us to sleep all the same, you feel me? Salute to you though, man.
Man, now check this out, brother, you know what I'm saying? Now, back, you know what I mean, a few months ago, I made a post on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? That was like, yo, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It was this kid who wore a dress, you know what I mean, like a wedding dress. This rapper had the wedding. I don't remember the nigga name. I just remember he had a wedding dress on, and he had like 2 M16s,
cupcake,
and he had one of the bitches put the gun all in his mouth and shit. You feel me? He was, okay. So, and I was like, okay. So I made a post on Facebook. I said, look, everybody wants to talk about the kid with the dress on, but nobody wants to think that everybody is talking about the kid with the dress on. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't know his name,
that's a great point.
You know what I'm saying?
Great point right
you
there.
You understand the kid with the dress on, so you still know him.
See,
you know what I mean?
But with these gimmicks, you know what I mean, and with this talk, it can go 2 ways. Good or bad. You know what I mean? If it go bad, they gonna talk about your ass badly for it. It's gonna be a short, not even a 15 minutes of fame. You know what I mean? Because his little piece of fame went out the window quick. He might be on where he from, we don't know. Because he sure ain't making no noise out here on the West Coast.
He had no more marketing. You know what I mean? No more marketing. But what about the guy that was over at South by Southwest, Lil Baby, that had the diaper on?
You feel me? Now that was, you know what I mean, some gimmick that went in the right direction for him. You could hit or miss with these gimmicks. You know what I mean? They could go good or bad. You know what I mean? If they go bad, he might not be able to recover from that type shit. You know what I mean? So that was, So gimmicks is alive, but you gotta really be savvy, creative, you know what I mean? And try to push the right message, you know what I mean? Because you don't want, if you's a grown man, you know what I mean? You don't want your child, 4, 5, 6-year-old, you know what I mean, thinking it's cool to wear a dress because they seen some rapper, you know what I mean, with a dress and a gun and everything like that. You want your child to be freely to figure out his fucking life without no persuasion from no angles, you know what I mean?
They don't have that option in today's world, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to get too deep in the subject, but I'm going to say this to say that. You know what I mean? It seems like any TV show you watch, there's some shape or some form of homosexuality in every show now. Whether it's girl, guy, You know what I'm saying? Some way, some shape, some form. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching a show on Netflix called Into the Badlands. You know what I mean? The shit is raw, it's crazy. They chopping people up in all the nine. You know what I'm saying? It's got my full-fledged attention. You know what I mean? And then I'm watching it, and one of the hardest chicks end up kissing up on one of the other chicks.
It's always like that.
And I
like
say,
queen. It's always the queen or some shit like that.
When was this gonna come? I'm like, hold on. This why did this have to be brought into this TV show? You know what I mean? Was my biggest opinion. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna get off of this, but I'm gonna go on to this other shit. On My Block. Do you feel me? There's another TV show that you can watch. It's on Netflix. It's called On My Block. Good show. You know, it's a good show. You know what I'm saying? But the first thing, you know, my brother put me onto this show. He said, bro, watch this show. So, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. And the first thing that crossed my mind when I watched the show is that they got these teenagers, man. They 13 and 14 and 15 years old. Sucking and fucking and kissing and shit all on the TV screen.
Sexually active and shit.
Dumb active. All they talking about is the box and the dick and the this and the that. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And this show is directed towards kids.
And then more of the adult crowd and everything.
Man,
like
that, all the actors are kids.
Yeah, that is true. You feel me? Kid, that's the theme of the show, exactly. High school, middle school, and high school.
It's
and shit
directed
like
to the
that.
kids, man.
Middle school to high school and shit like that, man. Like they was freshmen and shit. You know what I mean?
Man, they started off in 8th grade, went to high school together.
You know what I mean? The social engineering is real. It's real deep. I ain't gonna get into it. You feel me? But you know the agendas and stuff like that is going on. That's all I'm gonna say on it. You know
Most definitely, man. So you know what I'm saying? Yes, gimmicks are still alive. That is for show. For sure, man. If you want to go a little bit further in the industry, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to get you a gimmick, but I'm telling you to learn the industry, man. Read you some books, you know what I mean? Especially our younger black generation, you know, they say if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. Go read a book, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take you off the Facebook and put a book in your face. You dig what I'm saying? This is some real news you getting right here on Don't Shoot Your Messenger. You dig what I mean? It's your boy, Mr. Keep It Real.
And your boy No More Jerry.
And this has been an episode of Don't Shoot the Messenger.